Lollapalooza day one, it's hot as hell, not just because it's hot as hell, but because Chicago's, oh, Scarlet Demore is here.
Hi.
Hi, friends.
Hi, Lauren.
Kat and
Thank
Alex.
you for having us.
Oh my gosh, thank you. This was just a crazy thought we had at Outset the other night.
Yes, we met for the first time. It was really magical.
It was very magical. I'm not going to give you all the sordid details, but there'll be a memoir, I'm sure, one day.
It'll be in the book.
But how perfect was this? Chicago's newest venue, the very first band to take the stage. Chicago's own Scarlet Demore, and you guys
Such an honor.
killed it.
Thank you.
What an
Thank
amazing
you.
show.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was, we didn't know that was going to be Outset's first show until it was like 2 days before. And so it felt really great. And we got done sound checking and the sound guys were like, congrats, you guys are going to be the first band to play the stage. And we just all had like a really emotional moment. Like, you know, we've been doing this for so long and we've been so like proud of our scene and like the people that we've come up with, and so we couldn't feel like more honored, and the staff, they were so kind to us, and like you guys were so kind to us, and it was pretty magical.
Seriously. And we knew that Outset was a new venue. And I was like, yeah, they've been around since, I don't know, June or something. I had no idea that they kept pushing off shows that we were the first one to actually happen.
No
It was
pressure.
And they were still like, they're
still
still
under
painting the
construction.
walls, they're under construction, they're setting
We're
up.
sound checking and they're hammering stuff.
Me and Charlie, the guitarist of Authentic Pines, went to the bar to break it open, you know? And we were like, yeah, could we get like a Jack and Coke or whatever? I don't even remember what drink it was. And they're like, yeah, we didn't even get the mixers yet, so here's just a Jack.
No mixers yet.
Right, no mixers.
So
I saw
she
them
was new.
import the Coca-Cola themselves. I was like, okay,
Incredible.
okay.
Wait, so what was a bigger deal for you, opening up the venue or opening up the bar officially?
I don't know, that
I
bar
think
is
people
kind of
were
expensive.
way more stoked about the bar. Our guitar tech bought the first beer and everybody like cheered and
I know.
everything.
I mean, that's a big day.
Yeah,
Wow.
he wanted to save the can, but somebody threw it out.
Ah, damn it.
It was really sad.
It's probably on eBay right now or something.
Yeah, probably.
We can just get another can, a little prop.
Yeah. Well,
This was the first one.
you're saying that all these things are happening, and it's true. I mean, this band is just on this trajectory to the moon right now. It's crazy. You know, you're on the. I saw you in the news the other day.
I know.
Shout out Leanne
literally,
Trotter.
Our drummer Jeremiah, he had like a hi mom, and they cut it out. And I was like, no.
Weak.
Yeah.
I know.
It was really cool. I definitely had a couple of people from high school text me and be like, dude, I just saw you on the news. What is going on?
Yeah.
I didn't even tell my dad, and he texted me. He's like, "What the? You're on the news?"
Yeah, that was funny.
Do you want to shout out any parents while we're here?
Shout
Shout
out
out
my
my
mom
dad.
for sure. Shout out my girlfriend. She's beautiful. Shout out Yada Yada, one of the best bands in
Here
Chicago.
we go. So talk me through. You've been a band for so long. How did each of you first get into music?
Yeah, so me and Alex, we met in a chemistry class our sophomore year of high school.
Which high school?
Maine West.
Okay.
And I had just like transferred, so I was new, and I just knew for a long time that I just wanted to be in a band, and I could never find people to be in a band with, and we met, and it was kind of like fate. It was really cool, and you know, we started writing music together, and through our high school, we had met this girl. I think she was like in my art class or something. She had also just transferred, so she was new too. And she was really into punk music like I was. And I couldn't find a lot of people that were into punk. And I was like, man, I wish that like DIY scenes like were still like a thing. And she was like, what are you talking about? Like they're everywhere.
It's
like
Chicago.
DIY, like underground Chicago, like on
Hell yeah.
Facebook. And so she started bringing us out to shows. We started, you know, taking all of our friends, like definitely like tried to sneak out a couple of times. And so we started really small, like, you know, first like in the burbs, and then I just have such a love and affinity for Chicago and the scene, and
We gotta get out of these Naperville
Yeah.
shows. We gotta get out of these
Yeah,
Barrington
no,
shows. What
'cause
is this?
we didn't know like how to really navigate the city super well. Like I grew up going to the city with my dad to work and stuff, and so Chicago was just like a different beast. And
Seriously.
you know, we've been doing this for about like 6-7 years, and like I think the past couple years have just been so special. Like we truly have the coolest people in our band. Like we have a beautiful lineup with the most talented people, and you know, like Chicago is just so talented. There's so many amazing bands, and like all the greatest bands in Chicago are also our friends. And I think we're so inspired by our friends and, you know, the people that have helped us, like our crew, like our media, like that took a chance on us, like booking us at a DIY show like 3 years ago, like Eddie, like, you know, we played a DIY show in Pilsen and we've just ran together since, and we just tried to see how far we could get, like with our friends.
And now you're at Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
You're
now
gonna
we're
play
at Lolla.
the big stage at Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
I mean, can you?
I'm probably
even-
gonna cry.
Really?
I'm probably gonna cry. I
mean,
like
if I cried at Lincoln Hall, I might cry at a Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to say, like, that set like goes out to the Chicago scene, the Chicago homies. Tomorrow we're playing an after show with Destroy Boys. Like that
Which is a
show,
dream come true.
that show is their show as much as ours. Like
No,
like the
literally.
people that come to our shows, and
Totally.
it's cool to like share all of this with them. Like,
Well, you do have wonderful fans.
thank you. We
I
really
will
do.
say
We're
that.
We love
very
the
proud.
people that come
We're
to our shows,
very proud.
seriously.
Like you fall, they will pick you up. Like all the girlies are hanging out in the bathroom, getting to know each other, meet each other for the first time. Everybody is instantly best friends. It's really beautiful watching friendships grow and having such a great community that we can facilitate, that like we can use as a guide for, you know, like people to stay safe within the scene. And I think our scene really supports, like, you know, women and like the queer community and like femme presenting people, and I think we've been really lucky to have such a great crowd to help facilitate that.
I agree.
You know,
Thank you.
What is one piece of concert etiquette that you wish everybody would adhere to?
Keep your hands to yourself.
That's a good one.
crowd killing's not cool.
Crowd killing?
If someone's not into it, they're not into it. You want to crowd kill, do your thing. Just keep your hands to yourself and crowd kill the people that want to be
Crowd
involved.
killing's like swinging your arms around, just hoping somebody gets hit. Basically,
that-
it's like it's so lame.
Yeah,
it's like you're just
Call that
asking
the
for
a-hole in the
hurts.
pit.
Also, it's just
Right.
never that serious. Like,
no,
have
it's not.
have
There's
fun.
11 people here. What are you doing? You know?
Well, I am so happy that you were able to stop by. They're here all weekend, by the way.
Yeah.
Who's on
Yeah.
your must-see list?
Well, we're really stoked to see Chapel Roan, Miss
Absolutely.
Girl, and we're seeing Kesha later. I'm so excited for that. Those are our big two today.
I mean,
Meg
you
Thee
are a
Stallion.
Midwest princess. We need to get you the hat.
I know, Pink Pony Club.
I cry every time I think about her because I'm like, she gets it. Like, oh, she gets the Midwest princessness, and
Oh, I hope you
love
get to
her.
cross paths with her.
I hope so. That
How
would be
cool
a dream.
Would a Scarlet Demore Chapel Roan crossover?
That would be so
Stop.
funny.
Putting it
Stop.
out in the universe right now.
Chapel, let me scream into your mic.
Let her do it.
Please.
Scarlet Demore is a band you should be listening to. If you aren't already, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. They take the stage Sunday at Lollapalooza, early at 12:50. So cure that hangover with the History Alternative. Get your ass down here to Grand Park. Do not miss this amazing band representing Chicago here at Lollapalooza.
Thank you, Mike.
Kat,
Thank you
Alex.
so much.
I love you guys so much.
I love you.
Let's go get in the pit.
Yeah.
Let's go.